voices come from my throat.
Mary, that is in the past. We let the past be where it is. We shall never speak of it again. Now, what shall we pick in the market for tonight's supper?
Well, Mother does like fish.
Fish, yes, of course. The fish, please.
And Mother does like a little rosemary.
Rosemary, of course. Rosemary.
And perhaps some no. No cinnamon.
Yes, we shall never speak of such spice again.
Then
We shall only eat boiled meats and vegetables with no seasoning whatsoever.
perhaps potatoes.
Will you excuse me? I have a question to pose to the two of you.
Ja, danke, bitte.
You see that we have many things in the marketplace today. However, our supplier has been dried up. You see, he is stuck beyond the mountain, over there, over the hill, and we cannot get the supplies over the hill, here to here.
The goats are tired.
The goats are tired, and it seems that the two of you are able-bodied, and perhaps you would be able to assist us going over the hill and getting the good foods and stuff and bringing them back over the hill.
One moment, my good sir. One moment, please. Yes, I hear your plight. Mary, you must do this alone.
Father.
I did not want to tell you at this very moment, but it appears I have no choice.
Father, I have put my special press shoes on today. I shan't have to walk up the Alps and over them to come back with food and drink.
Mary, this country has taken us into their bosom, and we have been suckling at its generosity and new life.
And we have the clogs that we could lend you from the Dutch next door.
Mary, I am dying.
Father!
Oh.
I'm grave with you.
Father, why do you tell me this now when you wish to send me off over those mountains?
Because I wish to send you off, perhaps, on a new path, my dear.
A new path?
Mary, I made a mistake in my time, putting that much pressure on you. I should never have done such a thing.
And now you put this pressure upon me?
I'm putting this pressure. Mary, do not think of it as pressure, but you must be freed of your family for once and to find your own voice in this world.
You wish me to leave you. You wish me to leave you and Mother.
I wish you to find yourself.
I see.
You are 16 years old, Mary.
First I have disappointed you, and now you wish to send me away. I understand.
I have failed. I was a disappointment, Mary.
Father, no. I know it was I. And it was certainly my mistake which has caused your illness as well. But I shall take this challenge as if I were to hear a coin falling from the sky. I shall take that as a sign from the heavens. Just as a coin shall roll, so shall I. Oh, Father!
Oh, need I to say that part of the supplies is very, very good medicine.
Oh, is it Edelweiss juice?
Yes, exactly.
Help me! I'm here atop the mountain! Help me!
There you go. You have swift legs.
Father, be well, I shall see you again.
Hurry!
Go, Mary!
Don't hurry! The hills are alive with the sound of music! It won't be so bad! I hear them!
Help me! Help me! Help me!
I hear it!
Help me! Help me!
I hear it
Oh,
calling!
help me! I'm here! Oh, beneath this bank of snow!
Yes, sir.
Oh.
I am here to help you.
Oh, I had to eat my goat to survive.
Oh, dear.
Oh, but you have all the food intact.
Oh, yes, but I like goat.
Oh, I am so happy that I found your voice in amongst all of this snow. And you are well, having eaten a goat, no less.
You are so beautiful. And if my leg were not pinned beneath this heavy wagon, I'd be thinking of you and only you.
Oh,
But as it is, can you help get my leg out from the wagon, please?
yes, I shall. Please help.
We must lift all together now.
Your leg.
I'm afraid it will need mending.
I have learned to sew. I
asking about?
Oh, the Edelweiss juice.
Yes.
Oh, my skirt. All of some. Sir, I shall take this to my father, but first, perhaps you should have some.
Oh, but I think there is only enough for one person there.
Oh.
I shall just dip my finger in. Put it upon your lip.
Oh, I can dance again.
Look, this is good news for my father.
Wait. It appears that even though you've only taken a little bit, there is not enough use for your father anymore.
Oh, no, your father will die now.
No! Can you not quickly go find more flowers and press them and let them brew?
We have just come to the top of the Alps mountains. There's no flowers about
It's
here.
very warm. Lots of light.
Oh dear.
But look, what's that?
Hurry back to your father. I guess he might need you in his dying times.
Wait!
There's a dead guy here. Let's look at the dead guy.
Mr. Pickles! Mr. Pickles!
Pickles!
Mr. Pickles!
Wait, is that your father?
This is my father!
My husband.
Mary! He looks very dead! Father!
How did he get here at the top of the mountain?
Come to your senses, sir. We have climbed down the mountain again. There he is.
I feel as if... Mary! What did he
dead.
say? Father, please, take some of this. Please.
It's not enough!
Mary, he's dead.
Mary, my father. My father's dead. I killed him. I know he's...
No, Mary, it would be your fault had you been able to play the trumpet, but you can't.
It is me.
No, you see, she used the last of the medicine on this man here.
It's this man's fault.
No, it is mine. It was my choice.
You used the last of the medicine that would have cured your father to save him?
It is your fault. Get away from me. This medicine shall never see the light of day again.
No, see, medicine's in the Alps now.
Mr. Pickles.
Mary,
Mother, I am so sorry. Oh, Father, no. Please wake up. Wake up, Father.
He's dead, Mary. Let's walk away.
am I to understand that you are banishing this girl from your heart and your family because
Yes.
of this horrible accident?
I am. I can't stand to look at her. I can't stand to look at you if you had any part in this. And I can't stand to look at my husband very dead.
Then go.
I shall. Mary, if I ever lay eyes on you again, it will be the last breath I draw.
Mary, I know it might be hard for you to be here in a lonely country where you know no one, kneeling over the corpse of your father and abandoned by your family, but I think you're adorable.
I don't even know your name.
My name is Johan.
Johan. It rings musically upon my lips. Johan.
You sound almost as clear and pristine as the sound of a trumpet. Oh, but there's a sadness in your eyes when I say trumpet.
I shall never look at a trumpet again.
Oh, if the word is sadness to you, I shall never say trumpet again. The word trumpet shall be stricken from my vocabulary. Never again shall trumpet pass my lips. I strike trumpet from the dictionary, and no one who trumpets shall ever trumpet near me, and no trumpet shall be friend of mine.
Please stop.
Trumpet. I'm sorry, it slipped.
Johan. Your energy and your kindness are overwhelming. Yes, I am at my worst moment at this very time, and your kind words have softened my heart.
Chapter 5,
Switzerland. So travels to
Bulgaria.
Scotland.
Bulgaria. This is such a strange country. Dear sir, may I ask upon you, this is my first day here in Bulgaria. I know not much about this place. Do you know, is there a market nearby?
My lady, why comes you to Bulgaria?
It is just a hop, skip, and a jump from Switzerland. And yet so far away.
I see sweat upon your brow, as if you have been running from trouble for much a time.
Yes, I have been running because I have been banished and left alone. And even though somebody very kind has reached out to me, I do not deserve their kindness. So I've come here, alone.
I see. I know your plight. Olga, has been banished as well.
You're Olga?
My name, Olga.
Your name is Olga.
Olga!
What a beautiful name.
I thank you. You see, there was a treacherous war, and I fought bravely on the battlefield. But we lost, and I would not bend the knee, so Olga had to leave and flee to Bulgaria.
Do you have a knee problem? Is that the issue?
It was a matter of honor, you see.
Oh.
I could not get on her, my knee being a woman.
Oh, how lovely.
We have strange customs here. But Bulgaria has taken me in, this lovely country here.
It is lovely. I enjoy the trees. And look, I have noticed that just beyond that tree line, there are distant hills, just far enough away to think about, but not to actually climb.
Yes, indeed. You see, over those hills, that's where the battles that were waged, that I was banished from. Oh, they were so ruthless. I had a wife and a daughter, you see, Olga did, back in the old country. But war tore us apart. I haven't seen them in 10 years' time.
Oh dear, where are they? Are they still in your home country?
I have no clue. If I knew, I would go to them immediately. Yet I've searched high and low. Lo and behold, Olga has no family left. He only has the kindness of Bulgaria, you see. But there is a hole in Olga's being. Perhaps he sees a woman of strife such as yourself, and he thinks of his daughter somewhere in the world, and he wishes to give you kindness and help.
Olga, you remind me of my father. Strangely, my father passed tragically, but you remind me in your demeanor. And I believe my father had a feminine need as well.
Well, you see, Olga does not have much, but he does have a small colony that he lives about over in yonder wood.
In the yonder wood, a colony.
Ah, yes.
Do you suppose there would be room for one more?
This is a colony of refugees who've been banished from their home countries. Anyone who figures themselves a banishee is welcome there.
That is I. I have been banished. Not once, but twice.
Then you should come with me, and you should join us in our triage in the woods.
I would like nothing more, Mr. Olga.
Here, take my hand. If we stroll through the woods long enough, we shall see the many refugees who populate its places.
Do they hide and then come out when nobody's looking?
Ah, yes, indeed.
Oh!
Oh, we got a new banishee, old thing. Person, it's me forever.
A new one?
This is them. I thought it was just a row of bushes, a hedge. But there they were.
We was camouflaged.
We're
That's all right, so no one can see us because we've been banished. We don't want to be banished again.
We are the outcasts of society.
You see here, we hide in these woods, and we take from Bulgaria what we need. You see beyond these woods, there is the Baron and his keep. There are much wealth and foods and ducats to be taken, and so we do so.
Are you outcast material?
Yes, I am. As a matter of fact, I have been running for a long time. And here I am.
Then bend over a bit. Yeah, kind of make a face like you're not very happy or you're constipated.
Oh!
It's gonna fit in right in.
Do I have to maintain this all the time?
I don't know, York. I think this one's too pretty, and her clothing's too clean.
Well, I shall rip my dress up then.
Are you good at stealing?
I've never stolen before.
Ah, she's too innocent, York. We're the banished her from the banished.
We can teach her. We had to teach you. Listen to your old little cuckoo when we first came.
I may not have stolen anything, but I have offended the Queen.
Well, we ain't worthy.
And I have killed my own father.
She should be the queen of the banished.
Make her the queen of the banished!
What's your name again?
My name is Mary Pickles.
Mary Pickles, you shall be the queen of the banished.
Long live the queen!
Chapter 6, in which we travel back to Switzerland and we catch up with poor Johan, who is pouring his troubles out to a
Donkey.
donkey. It is just me and you, and every time I look at the sutures in my knee, I think of sweet Mary. If you understand me, Bray. It sounds like when Mary played the trumpet. Why did she leave me? Moo. I didn't know you were bilingual. Polyglot. You're a marvelous animal, you are. And yet, I'm afraid that spending all day here in the Alps with you is no possible substitution for my love. Even less so now. But I have come to a grim determination, donkey. I will not stay here alone, just me and my donkey. I know that my sweet Maddie thought that she was not worthy to find love, but I say she is. Thank you. And I shall travel on the back of my trusty donkey all the way to Bulgaria, and I shall find her, and I shall teach her that she has a voice worth sharing with the world. Well, but that's a different topic. I don't speak cow. Come then, we shall go to Bulgaria.
Chapter 7, wherein Mary Pickles, on a raid of the castle of the Baron, meets that very Baron inside.
This is the place. There. There's the vase. What a beautiful piece. Fine. Oh, look. 14-karat gold. I shall take this.
Ah, the night air. I must now re-enter my room.
Oh dear. I hear someone. I shall hide behind this slim piece of furniture.
I smell an odd perfume. Things seem to have been tousled about my room. Guard! Guard! Sir! Has someone been entering my chambers?
Entering your chambers?
Yes!
Why, that would be impossible. Only a thief of a masterful amount of experience could ever do something as carefully designed to protect itself against as that.
And yet I still feel a presence here. Go, quickly, right around the castle yard and see if there's anyone around.
Right away, sir.
I shall hang my coat. No!
I'm sorry.
Thief! Criminal! Vagrant!
Get your call, sir! Oh!
I return this to you.
Angel! No, it is quite all right. Stand outside and be watchful. Close the door.
As you wish, sir.
I'm sorry. I took your vase.
Please, please. It's quite all right. I see that you have come from hardship.
I am an outcast. And I must be honest with you. I have come to take things from you. I have come to steal from you. Somehow you force the honesty out of me. Normally I would lie and pretend to be a groundskeeper or a garbage inspector.
Please, allow me to first make introduction. My name is Baron von Kraut.
Baron von Kraut?
Yes.
They're Mary Pickles.
Pickles.
Pickles. Mr. von Kraut.
Yes, yes. I have taken extra residence here in Bulgaria.
And you have decorated this room with such relish.
I must say that if it were any other thief, I would have my guards escort you to the local prison immediately. But there's something quite innocent about you. You were forced to be in this position.
Yes, I was. I never wished to be a thief or an outcast.
My dear, I must say that I am quite touched. You never meant to be a thief or an outcast. Please continue.
You really wish to hear my
Yes,
story?
yes, of course.
Dear sir, my story is very, very sad. And I will just try to reduce it and say that I was once taught to play the trumpet. I did not play well. I ate ice cream and it was very spicy. And I lost my voice. And then I killed my father and I was told to leave.
Oh, my dear, what an incredible tale of your life.
Just thinking about it brings tears to my eyes.